Well, Gaza's health ministry says that Israeli forces detained the director of the Kamal Adwan Hospital during a raid on the facility. Well, on Friday, the Israeli military forcibly evacuated Kamal Adwan, one of northern Gaza's last functioning hospitals. The World Health Organization says that it's now out of service. The Israel Defense Forces said that it conducted, quote, targeted operations against Palestinian fighters. But Gaza's deputy health minister said that the IDF indiscriminately burned down hospital facilities. Well, a senior hospital official told the BBC that Israeli soldiers gave them 15 minutes to evacuate patients before troops entered and removed remaining patients. Some patients, as well as staff, are believed to have been relocated to Indonesian hospital, which is already out of order and had been evacuated by Israeli forces the previous day. Well, our correspondent Shaima Khalil has spoken with a senior Palestinian official as well as hospital staff and sent us this report.
We've managed to get through to the Gaza Deputy Health Minister, Dr. Youssef Abu Rish, who gave us an update on the situation. He said the Kamal Adwan Hospital had been completely evacuated with parts of its departments badly burned. He said that the ministry lost contact with some of the health staff, of the medical staff, and that some others were taken into questioning in a nearby building. He also added that some of the patients who were in serious conditions were taken to the nearby Indonesian hospital. The problem is that this hospital itself was evacuated and bombarded a few days ago. So he's saying you can't really call it a hospital. It's a shelter, but there is no electricity, no generators, no water, no oxygen. So it's unclear how these patients in serious conditions are going to be cared for. Earlier, the head of the nursing department inside the hospital told the BBC that they were given 15 minutes to move medical staff and patients, some of whom were on ventilators, into the courtyard. And we heard testimony from medical staff that they were told to take their clothes off to be searched. There is video of a group of men reportedly in the vicinity of the hospital walking, not wearing any clothes, in their undergarments, holding their clothes and raising their hands up in a completely destroyed neighborhood with tanks nearby. 50 people were killed just before the evacuation, hours before the evacuation. 50 people were killed, 5 of them medical staff. We were told that by the director of the Kamal Adwan Hospital, who said that there was bombardment in a building near the hospital. And you could see in a video, there was a drone, a quadcopter that was dropping explosives on that building. Now, the IDF has told us that they're unaware of any medical staff who were killed and that they're looking into the reports. But they also said that they were conducting an operation in the area near the hospital that they called a Hamas stronghold. I mean, if you look at the area around the hospital, the vicinity around the hospital, the destruction is nearly complete. The buildings are nearly razed to the ground. There is rubble everywhere. These are neighborhoods that have been now experiencing relentless bombardment and shelling for weeks and weeks since that military campaign in October by the Israeli military, who say they're going after Hamas, trying for them not to regroup in the area. And the medical officials have told us that the Kamal Adwan wasn't just a hospital that offered medical facilities. It also offered people hope that they were going to get better. And now that hope is gone.
Shaima Khalil there reporting in Jerusalem.